of my entire, including other people's material that I've blown up. I'm pretty sure like half of that would be carrots.
Wasn't there that 80-something run of 5s or something?
It was for his books.
I'm cooking this materia onto your gear.
Hand seared.
I don't know what to press anymore.
Also, can you craft a summoner book?
I actually can. Just need the mats though.
And I guess a black mage one for later. I don't need the black mage one immediately. But anyway.
Sure.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Kelly, do you need me to blow up some materia?
Nah.
Okay. Or pan fry some materia for you?
Oh shit! No.
I mean, I have gear that it could be done to, but
okay.
I don't have the material on me, and I'm just going to try out Dragoon.
You know what? I don't want to mess with anything right now. I just want to get this done. Time for suboptimal crafting.
I was looking up the Dragoon rotation, and it's even simpler now.
It's pretty, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it's basically start with Blood of the Dragon, True Thrust, Battle Litany, Disembowel.
Wait, do you need the books right away as well?
The weapon, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tether, Lance Charge, Chaos.
We can
Rush,
go in while you're finishing those crafts, because
Yeah, let's do that.
we're still figuring out the. So
I haven't looked
Yeah,
specifically
sure.
what they changed for
Just
Dragoon,
go ahead.
but It's
I mean, I can give you the ones that I finished right now if you want.
yes, if you give me the ones that you have completed.
It does seem like the Dragoon is in a good spot, though. Both with the changes that they made and numbers. I'm debating what to do about my retainer, though. My retainer is a monk. I'm like, I don't want to level monk. I like monk, but it hasn't changed.
What's the final total going to be?
Somewhere around 4 million.
Okay. We'll definitely pop out at some point, but
Yeah. I'll finish it up. If you are not out by the time I'm completely done, I'll just mail the rest.
You can pop out after a few decent pools, because at like 10:55 I need to send an email and then like clock out.
Okay. I mean, it's also one of those things where it's not like we're saving the progress. So.
It should save the progress after the animation.
I like the fight isn't easy enough.
Are we still going in blind or no?
I had a theory on what to do for that mechanic. I want to try a couple more times, and then we can look.
Okay. I will reserve opinions then, because I did look up stuff.
Are we talking about the tank tethers after Paradise Regained?
Yes.
Let me just get base melts in really quick. Where do I turn in these cracked planet clusters? Or
Teleport.
Teleport to me.
do I even have that on my bar still?
Wow, am I that useless?
Oh, that's
Hello.
He just dresses you up in cat sweater.
Oh! I noticed that you are actually wearing not hideous clothes. Congratulations.
I had this on yesterday.
Tam, can you cook me some material, please?
Sure. Rare, medium rare.
Well done.
Well done. Okay.
That's a terrible way to cook a material.
You don't want to go blue?
All right, placeholder. Just tell me the answer. Is it worth getting 56 crit and losing 4 stat points, or melding any other stat?
One int stat point is worth like 36 or so crit.
I did not say
Oh.
int.
Oh,
I said crit.
what was the second thing you said? Stat points?
And any other secondary stat, right? Because it's plus 60 for the material, but the rings you can only meld 56 if it's crits on the low stat. Goes from 130 to 186.
Lose the 4 crit.
All right, guess we're losing the 4 crit.
I assume you have enough spell speed to finish your rotation.
I have
Comfortably.
never not had enough spell speed.
Yeah, that's right. They extended it to 15 seconds. I forgot about. Then yeah, you should want 0 spell speed and every other point you can possibly put in crit. After that, every other point in direct hit. Pretty easy to do black mage. Materia at least.
All right, same question except for its direct hit, and
Yeah.
crit is already maxed.
Then yes, you can shave direct hit off the end because dead is just so much worse than direct hit.
Yeah, 1,000 spell speed's enough.
Yeah, that's more than enough. You'd probably be fine at like 930-ish. If you can even get that low.
Ah, yes, the final ingredient to rating ACT.
I'm actually finishing up the last gear piece. Actually, let me check out what I need to craft a book. Oh.
Let's go in when Carrot's ready, and and come back out.
Yeah. Let's
If I request a materia to be melded and it fails, do I have to keep requesting it?
Yes.
Ugh, no thanks. Okay, I'll just get my crafters to 80. That'll be easier.
all right. Sorry about that. I was in the middle of a thing.
You can
QS.
you can kind of like queue up the meld though.
No.
It closes the right-click menu.
Either Snow is just really fast, but like
No,
he was
there's a button to resubmit when it fails, but only when it fails.
Oh,
okay.
just do resubmit.
Yes, there's a resubmit button now.
Okay, that's not so bad. I was like, if I wanted to over melt like 5 times.
Okay, so here's what we were doing last time. We were sending for the puddles. There was a request that all ranged and healers get out for when the puddles are going out, so that the melee can stay in and never get a puddle, ostensibly.
We confirmed yesterday it was just random though.
No, we
Did
didn't.
we?
I don't think we
Because
ever did.
because the 3 people who actually went out got the puddles. Whereas when everyone else was stacked up on each other, it's a matter of inches of who's
No,
the farthest from boss.
it- Picks a person at the start of the phase, and that person drops 5 puddles, apparently.
Based on what I saw, it was random. But if you guys want to do
Well-
more testing and rearranging things to confirm that, that's fine.
Sure. The melee can stay in. We just need both healers and both ranged to be basically outside of the ring of orbs at the start of that phase. When she starts casting whatever it is the name of that thing.
Paradise Lost.
The second thing is the tank tethers after the animation. The theory that I had that we can test, unless someone has a better idea that didn't cheat and look, is have the tanks stand outside at having the tanks stand at max melee, and then having 4 groups of people also basically standing in front of. Sorry, let me rephrase that. There are 2 groups, 1 for each tank. 3 people who are not tanks standing in front of the tank, and then the tank behind them, making sure that you are outside of the hitbox of the boss, so that you don't get clipped by both beams. I think we can just do a north-south split, and have I guess whoever's at east, southeast, south, and southwest stack with the off tank at south, and everyone else stack with the main tank at north, making sure that the tank is behind the party. That's my theory.
Let's try it.
Oh, one more thing, Salenta.
Mm-hmm.
The first dimensional shift. I will reprisal that one. Can you get the second one?
Can you remind me when we get there?
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's it. I'll get totally. Alright, casters in range out. And then you get in for your beams. One of those is pointed the wrong way.
You're supposed to be standing on the arrow where the ABCD markers.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh no, yours isn't the one that killed.
Got fires.
Oh, wow, that's right. Ranking death is 50%.
It's 50% what?
Damn son. Stat decrease.
Oh,
50% main stat.
Rip.
ACD has been crashing recently.
Checking that we're not using the star.
What?
You're not using a star key?
Oh, I. Whoops! I was supposed to.
Oh, you can use it for this part now. Great.
Calculated.
Now,
Out. Well, that's gonna kill me. Kana, can you try to not run into my corner?
because I was forced into that corner.
Can you take the southwest corner?
This is the second dimensional shift.
I have no MP to res.
That hits the red roll.
Salanta.
I'm getting Salenta. Oh, I'll get.
Okay.
Get us DPS out. Or ranged.
What?
That was
I have Kanata.
That was too late. Oh,
Oh, that was a fucking wrong button. Oh.
yeah, it's a little different when most people aren't dead. Didn't even get to start the final cast.
Were we supposed to top everyone off, or did we regen enough during this?
We were supposed to.
We're about to find out.
Rip.
I'm at 57,058.
That's for about 7.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm at 60. It's a really long cast. A regen would have helped.
I don't like it. I don't like it. We're hitting a planet. How could that not kill us?
Oh, that's 74. It's okay.
We're hitting a supermassive black hole.
Oh no!
That ticked for 1,000 more than I had left.
Oh, this also hurt. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, stack
This is the thing.
the party, stack the party.
Back the party. Tanks on the outside. Don't be on the hitbox. Everyone
Oh.
lived. See?
That's fine. That works. Oh yeah, stack with your
You know what?
dude.
Yeah, stack on your marker. Unfortunately, the A marker is dead. Because
Who
that's
was I
me.
supposed to have it see?
Okay.
It was supposed to be you and me, but we're not both supposed to have a marker.
Rip.
Oh, this is the one you stand on the inside of the thing.
Yep, corners.
What?
I should not stand with the tank.
I
All
think
right.
the lightning hits one of the tanks.
Yeah.
I feel vindicated though.
You know what? Actually, I think I don't know if I had the marker at the end. I think somebody took it from me.
Okay, I gotta go AFK for like 4 minutes.
You can't pass those markers.
You can't.
On which one? The
second-
first one? The second one? No.
Oh, okay.
It's like when you definitely come up, because I'm standing on top of Throwers West.
But it's definitely whoever is the first to get hit is the one that gets the physical debuff.
Also, Carrot, you're a jerk, because I totally suggested stacking with the tanks yesterday, 4 and 4. Like Imda style. And you brushed
But-
it off like it was nothing.
No, I want to point out you tried it, but the positioning was wrong, and you got double.
No comment.
All right. So
Well, because I said I would.
I've got your book.
I guess we might as well step out since we're waiting for Tyleet. I can also get the rest of my gear melded.
Now I have to think about whether or not I want to go to bed.
Go to bed.
I have a 9 a.m. meeting now.
Take a nap.
Okay.
Did your price include the book?
It didn't, and they called it, but I think, okay, yeah, that would compensate more than enough for.
Thank you very much.
Think pleasure doing business with you.
Tam.
I'll be back out in just a second.
I need some materia cooked. Actually, I'll take that opportunity to go buy some more. I did not know which materia I would need more of.
I have 3 minutes. Let's see what I have left of.
I'm gonna buy
I
some
could
gear
craft
for my
these rings.
retainer, I guess.
Where do you guys go to look up your openers if you're looking them up? Just like searching on Reddit? Or is there a better place?
The balance.
We're not looking for just Astro openers, okay?
It's a Discord channel for all things meta.
That's where I went to.
Anyway, yeah, just do a search. It's a free to join channel. When you join it, click on any classes you want, and it'll invite you to those. And that's usually where people discuss meta. Because that seems like a meta question.
I like how if you go to the job guides, they don't have like that. Oh.
Is Tam here?
I'm in Yolmar.
Have you messed around with Hero at all yet?
Hero?
Your character in Smash?
Oh, he's out already?
He's busted.
No, I haven't played around with him yet.
He's busted.
Is he super quick?
He's super RNG and probably gonna get banned.
Why?
Too many things just kill you.
Wait, kill Hero?
The opponent.
So, worse than Game & Watch?
It's nothing like the 9 judge. It's like worlds beyond broken from that.
My roommate has the Switch, so I can't even play it right now. And he's in Alaska.
Tam, I need you...
Ah, fuck.
And give me 1 second, I need to send my retainer out.
I didn't realize how many of my buttons are blue blades in different directions.
I don't know what you're talking about. This game's iconography is amazing. Random, guys, like fucking all the gathering things are like the same exact icon, but with like the saw blade or whatever is at a slightly different angle.
Alright, I'm done. I'll even step away from all the people.
Alright, I just selected. We're in a party.
Man, I hate like hovering on resources. This opener is gonna be great.
What's your opener for gum break?
Oh, I mean, it's nothing special, but it's just like you do your first combo, then you hit the first part of your combo again, the very first hit. Then you go off and do a bunch of other shit, and you come back and you hit the second button. And then you go and do a bunch of other shit, and then you come back and do shit. So your second full normal combo takes 20 seconds.
I love how happy Lalafels look when they succeed
Like,
at melting. They're like so excited.
What about when they fail?
Super depressed.
all the fells just have all the emotion of a Rogadin in a much smaller package.
Did you
And
see
a
we're
higher pitching voice.
getting a Lalafell-sized pool?
What?
Getting a
With the
Lalafell
Moonfire
size
Fair.
inflatable pool.
Yay! No rows allowed.
It's really cute.
I mean, the hot tub is almost deep enough for us to dive into.
The hot tub is definitely deep enough to drown it.
I guess I have mission accomplished for today.
Thank you. Good job.
Now I can go and sleep. Good night, people. Good luck getting great done.
Good night.
Alright. Starting Overmelt.
I need to be on Culinarian for this.
What's the chance for the first overmeld?
Depends on what. Grade materia. 17. So, you know, like 1 in 6 chance. Which is really like 1 in 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you might want to bring like a couple dozen.
I only have 3 things to meld. So.
Well, I guess we're going to use these spell speed ones because I can't put any more crit or direct hit on.
Wouldn't you want debt?
Put dead in.
Spell speed's still better at the moment. I did not expect that to work on the first try. Very, very good.
It's the Culinarian. It's I'm cooking it in there.
you're making materia infused rawhide or something.
Alright, let's find one where I'm actually melding crit. More importantly, I gotta find something that I'm probably going to not replace immediately. Like, how about this belt? Wow. Good job.
That was
2 out of 3. We are definitely beating the odds.
Wait, what happened? I don't see it on my thing. Did it hit something in my inventory?
He did mine.
Oh, you fucking jumped in line.
Aw. Aw.
Alright, with melding only, I'm getting up to 1,000 direct hit and growing.
The thing is, as you get better gear, you're only going to lose direct hit. Assuming you overmeld direct hit.
You have an elevator.
Hmm?
That guy. He was
Thaddeus
creeping onto
Falcon.
him.
Oh, Midori, I have a very important question.
What is going on?
You're having very good luck. What is the question?
So, if you're saying that like Bob needs somebody to go to ask question, go to 2 is correct, right?
Well, this is the thing about putting. Was it needs somebody to go to? Somebody to go to is I fucking don't even know what the name of that phrase.
Colloquial?
What the grammatical term? Anyway, I need to get back to these mounts.
I'm cutting.
Man, I've been waiting here. I just need 2.
Cut in when you can.
I'm not gonna cut. That's rude.
He's like, my life is a never-ending song of pain and.
I'm asking. One of the reasons I'm asking is because like Word recommends that you don't have the double 2, and I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
If you are an incredible pedant from, like early to mid 20th century, you would not say somebody to go to. Is like, you would rearrange your entire sentence to not have, because you're putting the preposition at the end.
Somebody meld. Anybody.
It's like a lot of infinitive.
I'm going to meld until I run out of materia, and I guess I'll do my pants. No, I can't do my pants. I don't have the right material for that.
You should make grilled cheese for each of us while you're at it. You've got like the perfect size skillet for a single sandwich.
So cute.
Fucking they shrink down the size of Lolafil crafting stuff, so you're using like an easy bake oven. It's 10.
Okay, I'm done.
But without the easy bake oven, how will you have the childlike joy of making a cupcake with a light?
I want this kind of luck when I'm melding my crafting gear.
You know?
That was weird. My frying pan didn't show up until I succeeded.
I accidentally got too many direct hit materia because I didn't expect them to succeed at this rate. Does anyone does anyone need any direct hit materia? I will trade you 4 for 4.
4 for 4 what?
4 direct hit materia for 4 crit materia. 8.
Oh. No, I don't have any more. Oh wait, you need direct hit?
Anyone else needs
No.
melds?
I have direct hit. I need crit. 8.
I don't need any more. I don't need any more melds right now.
Granada?
Alright, let's just go in there. Oh, I didn't check my book. My book is a perfect place to put them. Last form materia, whether they work or not. Alright, good enough. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They never added a move gunblade, huh?
Nope. Or
Guess
dancer.
guess we're just never playing that class then.
There's one thing, I pull out my weapon and I was like, ugh. I didn't find a good looking one at some point.
Link your weapon.
Oh, you know what? Titanium. Like, this is the titanium one, isn't it?
It is.
I guess it doesn't look bad when you look at it close.
It has the problem that certain swords have, where it's like unnecessary pointy bits going the other direction. Like, do we really need barbs on our slashing weapons?
Why not?
I don't want to get into it right here. Get out.
Double beans for days.
Who keeps messing up?
I'm so mad.
Well, hey, at least we're not gonna die.
Did we designate spot who we're stacking with?
Yes, you are south because you are
No,
on a
south.
south.
We didn't do it last time because we both
with
have
the
marker.
tanks, the 4 and 4 split.
You should have a marker. Yeah,
What?
you're south. One of your position is normally south, right?
Yes.
So you're south with Slanta.
Alright.
Or I guess Tam. That's Tam's off.
There's only 2 people there.
I might have been in the wrong position. I was being asked questions. Shit's hard.
Wait, what are you doing?
All these distractions. Well, alright.
Can we move the markers in that stack marker? Doesn't seem like the
I'll
AoEs
just
are.
move up, it's fine.
No, we can move the markers. They, like you were saying, the AoEs don't drop puddles on.
Is the main tank getting hit with thunder?
I got hit with thunder. I'm off tank.
You also did?
Yes.
So
And I think they're tank busters.
so I can't be in the northeast. We can't be in the northeast or northwest where you guys are.
Correct.
Okay.
Also, Tam, you should go to the northwest one. I'll go to the northeast one since I'm main tank.
Okay.
Do you want to go to the northwest one since you're going to be closer to that one?
No. You're close. You're gonna be at D, right?
I'm at B because I'm on the east side.
What?
Yes, tanks are at A and B. Depending on if you're, that's the 8-way split that we have worked out.
Oh, sorry. Yes. So I'll go to the north. Wait, northwest. Yeah.
You'll go to AB. No, sorry, you'll go to AD if you're main.
Yeah.
I'll just have to remember to use a cooldown on that because it hits hard.
It shouldn't kill. I mean, it only did like 85,000. Did you remember to draw?
I did, and I got rid of the card too. I was cooking that phase actually. Holy shit! I wish I could track my CPM. Because I also had sleeve drop during that phase. So many buttons.
Tank's back.
But I've got charge cooldowns I have to use.
You can let them charge to your symbols. You don't need to be that far out. Placeholder.
This is. Oh, the attack of Panther. Oh shit. Oh.
Did it get passed to somebody else?
Well, I'm dead.
That's physical vulnerability up and a poison, is what that is.
Super dead.
So I think those are not supposed to go to tanks.
Those are not supposed to go to tank. Well, certainly not supposed to go to the main tank. I don't know if there's going to be a tank swap or something. Oh, this is cute.
Oh,
Do you
yes,
remember this?
There's a
This
tank
looks
swap right after that.
Oh, right, meteors. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, those ones are quick too.
Holy fucking what? Okay, so because they spin around, we must bait them somewhere to start, otherwise it's gonna be unpredictable.
Just for this pull, I'm going to put markers here for the non-tanks. We should be standing on those markers during the delta. If you're any further out than that, you are likely to get clipped.
Okay, hold on, no. Where should we try to bait that to?
Bait what to?
The lasers. Or do we think they're not baited at all?
I mean, they had the little spinny marker on them.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but what determines where they shoot first?
Yeah, do they start spinning from a particular place?
There were only 3 people alive. It's very hard to say.
Well, did all 3 people who were alive get targeted at least?
No,
I
these.
mean-
Yes, I got targeted.
Who didn't have a beam coming at them? Raise your hand. Like,
I was still alive.
Yeah.
I was dead, so I don't know.
Yeah, let's try to get there with people alive. That sounds like a laudable goal.
For the bleed,
Oh yeah, poison.
It didn't look like that one did that much damage, so
Yeah.
maybe it doesn't go to the tanks.
No, it definitely does not go to the tanks. It definitely needs to come off the tanks. I think it should just be the healers again.
okay.
Same healer, same healers, same tank standing locations. So if you are a not tank, you should not be at A or B.
Yeah, if they start on tanks, then healers can pick them up. If they start on not a tank, it doesn't matter. I don't know why you repeat that mechanic. So they should start on tanks.
That debuff had more than just physical vulnerability down on.
It had a poison.
It took.
There
like,
was a third thing too.
Magic vulnerability up too.
There was a fourth thing then.
There are 3 debuffs.
One of them is
healing
potency
received down.
It
Or
doesn't affect abilities.
What does
Well,
that mean?
still.
Why would you give
If
it to a healer?
DPS, if DPS should take it, then let's just have the range take it. I'll take the tank at A, and Midori can take the tank.
Oh, healing given down. Is that what it was?
Healing potency down.
Oh, okay. That's different. Because healing received down, we can handle it. Which range is going A, which range is going to B?
I already called. I'm going to A.
1 second. Cancel that. Okay, go ahead. Security office was calling. Making sure it didn't leave with the key.
If I forget to turn on aggro, it like I don't notice it for a while. Boss. Like
Switch targets if you're on the low one. Try to kill them at the same time. Draw. Alright, choose directions. Alright, to the 1 and 2. Or outside if you're tanks. Delta. Okay. Alright, so are both healers on 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it appears that the healers need to be on different ones. Healers and tanks need to be on 4 core.
Okay.
So Kanata should be on D and Kanata is D, so Kanata should go to 1 and placeholder should go to.
Okay, there is no magic vuln up on that one.
Maybe that was just.
Also, on the orbs, make sure you're standing on the arrow when the beams are going to go. Not against the wall.
This thing right here. There's time.
Yes.
There's time to run in after the first lasers shoot, and the last puddle has disappeared. There's time to run into your arrow. Don't short.
This doesn't actually change anything, but DPS get targeted first, right?
For what?
It's the 2 sets of 4.
2 sets of 4 what?
All 8 orb lasers don't go out at the same time.
Those four lasers are just an animation. That's
It's just an animation. It's the end of her cast. It's the thing that triggers the orbs to
Yeah.
fire.
They go towards the orbs. That's what you're saying.
What?
Well, see, no one takes damage until all the lasers fire at the same time.
Okay, so that's interesting because I don't run out until after the first set of 4 even moves on visual. Because people are blocking
Instead of looking at the puddles, you can look at the cast bar.
What? I'm not.
Pure beam.
I'm just saying that, like, I have to. I'll.
Oh, and now you can repeat it.
didn't have to get that close to me.
I'm at the corner of the lane.
No, the lane is not that far. See where the...
Oh, I'll take our beam.
Okay, so like you see the... You can actually stand on the triangle marker in the first delta. The thing on the floor, and you won't get clipped.
I guess it doesn't actually matter. I guess what was confusing me about the laser thing is that the damage seems to be locked in before the placement of the lasers goes out, which is, it seems really weird.
Splits. Four-way splits. Four-way splits diagonal. Alright, I got regained fire 3 for 122,000 damage.
It's probably a damage. Well, actually, yeah, that'd be.
Okay, so, are we sure that the tanks are doing fire or something like that? Or lightning? Because what's going to happen is, if we still have the damage debuff from the previous mechanics, I don't know if we will. Like, that could be it, but...
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Oh, so wait, there's two rotating one direction, two in the other.
Alright, now it's going out, and they're gonna... Fire, 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 fire.
Okay, so...
I don't think those are baited. They might be, but...
The one closest to me targeted me.
Okay. Well, that's something that we can
Maybe it's
deliberately
the same
bait.
thing. the 4 closest people get it,
Like,
and so you can aim it. Maybe
Right.
they only do like 180-degree arc as they do their Gatling bullshit. So
Yeah, it
you
looks
could
like that's
aim
about right.
towards the outside.
And they do 3 beams, one towards you and one to the left and one to the right, like 45.
Yeah, it's like
their forks like innocents.
easy enough. But we have to figure like
It's about 50 degrees.
so we need to have a probably once again the ranged and healers should be responsible for aiming
Well,
those.
I mean, their firing arc is probably like 180 is probably what they sweep across.
right. But they said there's multiple beams.
Yes.
Somebody did.
Yeah, the beams themselves are at about like 120 degree or slightly smaller. But importantly, you need to put them. Okay, so like let's suppose one spawns at C, and it's going clockwise. The person who's baiting it wants to stand here, so that the middle is safe.
Oh yeah, and then. It would
And if it's
still
going the
around
other-
that, so-
If it's going the other direction, so we should have one person assigned to A, B, C, and D. I assume it's going to be I'm at A, Medora's at B, placeholders at C, Kanata's at D, and making sure that you are pointing the first shot so that it is just to the side of the middle circle.
So the only thing about that is we do have to break the spheres also, which
Yeah.
means the melee is going to be in the area anyway. We can take beams if we need to.
I think melee should just focus on DPSing the meteor spheres from the middle.
The middle should be a completely safe spot.
Yes.
And I guess
Like-
range can prioritize the ones not in the middle.
I mean, there. Yeah. I will not be losing a whole lot of DPS by handling the laser.
Also, we should collapse back to the middle because say there's a beam pointed south from D. There would be a beam going D to C. So you think you probably the person at C who's like over here or over here probably wants to be in the middle.
Right. As soon as you see the floor markers go out, you have enough time to collapse back into the middle before the beams go.
Okay, let's try it.
Did we change the strategy for that Delta attack yet, or no?
Oh, I need to see if someone has a physical or magic debuff. Fire is okay. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess here. Someone gets a magical damage up, and whoever has magical damage up should be stacking with a tank. Because if you're with a healer, it looks like the healers explode fire. And if you
The
Tanks explode lightning.
tanks both explode lightning, and it's like 100k like surviving that.
Yeah,
do you know if that is a
It's-
splash damage?
it is. AoE.
One thing to point out
Yes.
here.
I've died
One
to it
thing
like
to
3
point out
times.
here is that there's actually like more room available because there's no cross lightning, right? So there's just the circle lightnings. So
I
the
thought
middle is
there was
actually
class.
safe.
I thought there was cross lightning, and that's why we went to all this.
There's not.
We assumed there was.
Okay. Well, in that case, we should
Right.
just get on our 8-way directions then. Like, why would we stack up at all?
I guess we don't know it splits. The healer one. Maybe.
Let's just assume, for now, that
I'm
it
gonna get
doesn't.
hit by 2 lightning.
It's like 2
Let's just
lightnings,
assume-
one on the
That's
tank,
what's gonna happen.
and 2 on Midori.
We have, we each have an 8-way. Everyone gets a marker, and you'll stand like here relative to your. Sound good?
Okay.
Midori.
Rip Midori right in between two tanks.
But I
Yeah,
think this means that it's important that the healers, if you're splitting the damage with the tanks, that the healers do not are not in front.
Mhm.
That you're not in the front of the pack, because it's the person who's in the front of the pack that gets the damage up, right? Maybe it doesn't even matter. I don't even.
That wears off like 20 seconds before that happens.
The middle's probably safe.
Like, the only other way that I can think that this could happen is if it's well, no, there's no reason why only I would have died in that unless I had a debuff.
I died too.
What?
I died too.
Yeah, 3 people died there.
I thought 2 people died.
People were dead. Maybe somebody died.
That's safe.
So I will start it.
Oh, we almost put it before that second. Oh, shoot.
I do not have full health, but I do have
Put
a
regen on us. We're fine.
regen. It's ticking up conspicuously faster than last time.
look. Sometimes I press buttons. Just not most times. Or when I should. That's the tricky part.
Salenta, as for when the damage goes out for the lasers, I think it's after Pure Beam is cast, is when the damage is locked in.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing.
I wish the game lined up the animation with the damage more often than it did. Alright. Tam, south. Tam. Alright, I have the physical up.
You still have it.
Kanata, you're still very close. Like, you need to stand close to the marker on the floor.
Oh wow, yeah, that physical debuff is no joke.
Well, get rid of ideas.
Oh, I think oh,
Wow, one of them, two of them are way out there.
Oh, we're super fucked.
we're so dead.
That did not look correct. Alright, looks like it's not due east or due west, because the meteors themselves are, not the meteors, the balls are offset. So, it's gonna be, like, I said it was like right here, it's more like, I'm gonna steal the 1-2 markers because we don't need those anymore. What was it, like, here-ish is about where one of the balls. So if you started like here, it would start cleaving the middle. So it needs to be more like starting on this corner. So if it's going counterclockwise, you start here. If it's going clockwise, you start here.
For the second Delta attack, I was in melee range when the lightning went off and it did not hit Vias.
Yeah,
No.
max melee range.
But I did notice that Kanata and some other people were close enough to clip each other. But I would recommend, just for the sake of until we have proven otherwise, at the end of the cast bar for Delta attack, run away from the boss to here, relative whatever your 8-way is. Don't be here. This is like close enough that if everyone was here, they would clip each other. So here, on the edge of the flat thing.
Is there a reason why we're not farther?
That's the donut.
Oh.
The donut ice attack goes around the ring like this is the radius.
Ah, okay.
So if you're on the line, just inside here, then you should be far enough away from anyone that your fires will not overlap, and that's all that really matters.
Oh, I'm ready.
If it was super important for somebody to be in the middle, which I don't think it is, we could have one person like smack dab dead center, kind of like we did for Omega, but I don't think it's important.
I don't think so.
I can't get him.
I have a res.
Scouts don't pick up
Pretty sure they removed that from most encounters.
I think when it goes off the active launch, it stops.
When it loses goes away from your focus target also.
Sorry, that's fine. Same thing.
Yeah. Oh boy, I got up to 19k there for a sec.
Cam, are you using Fell Cleaves there?
What?
Are you using Fell Cleaves or your AoE?
Velcleaves
Pretty sure on
are
two target.
more than twice the potency of the AoE.
Are they? Okay.
Yes.
My AoE is better, so that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, Velcleave is like 590 and AoE is only like 250.
My AoE is 320, so.
splits two-way. ABCD. Eight-way. Bias should not be due south. I have placeholder. Yeah, this should be on me.
Oh, that's fine.
Provoke after. Oops.
Oh yeah, it should not be on this.
Okay, looks like the A and C are actually directly south, and the others are directly west. So, there's not enough room to aim behind the thing. So, well, that's fine because you just make it shoot off the platform. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought it was offset. I was looking at a meteor sphere then, the meteors. So if they're at A, C, and then like the far edges of B and D, I think it's the same thing. You just like you stand on the corner, diagonal, like.
I'm going to say something that won't count as spoilers. I took 199,000 damage from the fire during the Delta attack.
Did you have any debuffs?
No.
So here's something it might be. They might have copied the favored mechanic they've added to 11, which is that there are attacks where it does more damage based on the number of targets within it.
I was the only one that got hit by the fire, and I took
So Vias
199.
was south and he died.
He did not take the hit from the fire.
How did he not take the hit from the fire? He was standing right on top of you. And what killed him? What killed him if it wasn't the fire?
You took 200k.
I'm looking
from
up a
the
video because this is getting ridiculous now.
You took 200k from the fight.
Okay. Either way.
200k from the fire?
Yes.
So the same amount.
No, well, yeah, 199.
You gotta try and correct me.
It was only 192,000 actually.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was
Whatever.
192,297.
It's the same.
It's the same. Ghost got hit by lethal.
I'm willing to bet I would have taken 400k if I was by myself.
Okay. So
So is there only one fire or are there two fires?
Probably
Because we've
one.
done the thing where... Okay, well in that case,
Stacks out?
everyone who's not a tank stack it's...
oh, wait. There's one set of people who probably shouldn't stack. It's people who have debuffs, right?
They have
No,
physical
debuffs don't mean anything.
debuffs. They have about
Yeah,
3
it's
to 4
physical
seconds of physical damage up.
That was something that was taken off the tanks because they're the ones getting hit by physical damage. Alright, so everyone stack at C except for the tanks who do whatever the fuck tanks do.
So to clarify, I there's a lot of flashing and lights going off, and I'm on the other side of the boss. When people were stacking southeast and southwest, was it one stack of people who were dying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Sometimes it was one random person dying too.
Right, well, it looked like it was just barely not the right amount of damage, right? Like 100k.
Yeah, with 4 people, it's like 100k.
3 people. It's 3 people.
Yeah, 3 people, it's 100k.
Okay, I didn't realize it was one stack of people dying.
Well, it was sometimes enough, because we sometimes, like, Bias is 90. You can shield through that. Some people would live.
Watch out for that puddle. Don't get sucked in.
Watch I take everything.
No, placeholder was just like right on the. He was collecting graze bonus damage or bonus.
Grace karma.
Oh, my bad.
I'll get the res on Vice in just a second.
That was fast.
I am mashing that button.
Nada's beating Tam for DPS in that phase.
I think he was dead going into it.
Oh.
I was dead right before it.
Way to call him out though. Gosh, what a savage.
Two targets. And then shoot.
And it's not cheating. But healer. I'm surprised you can put out much. Is your like spell equally efficient on 1 versus 2?
Yep.
Oh,
Art of Force garbage.
interesting.
Two-way split.
Oh, you can start at least. I heard you bouncing back and forth.
Tank.
Four-way split. Everyone but tanks at sea. Or south, but on the butt.
Except,
No, that actually magic damage. Well, Tyleek's getting
This
it
is
down.
fine.
Yeah, this one.
You just like main tanking, guys.
Alright, to your orbs. Watch the direction. Yeah, it is a 90-degree angle.
45 degrees.
The total angle is 90.
Wait, we all live?
Jeez.
question it.
Now.
This is the first thing. It's the very first move of the fight. Probably gonna repeat some things. This is a. Guess we have finally. Oh.
Tank. I think these are just the tank laser. Yep.
Oh, my first phase. Oh yeah.
First phase over.
I think these are just repeats.
Use melee LB?
Okay. That's different.
Oh, sorry. Wow. People didn't die.
I have both markers. I don't want these markers.
Oh shoot.
I got Kanata.
No! Healing not fast enough.
Skipped a few mechanics, I think, there.
It's probably this.
Where are we doing? After... Don't die.
Have every repeat the other mechanics.
Just damage. In.
I think we repeat the second. So
Some for me.
teams.
Here's the 4-way. Stack south, just in case. Nope, going to the ads
that-
thing.
that's
That was
the-
just-
It's casting lots.
Oh, that looks like it.
Yeah, I think this is enrage.
I think that's in red.
Yep, that's an
Wow.
that in a rate?
That 99 million?
That was in right.
Okay,
we
well,
have
that's-
seen enrage.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick and try to not fuck my parse this time.
I am also going to go grab a drink and hopefully not die this time.
We should reset it so we don't have to leave like 5 minutes before we're done.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's also probably time to start eating food if you haven't been.
I mean, one would think it's been time to have eaten.
I mean, we should see the enrage, sure, but we weren't really failing DPS checks prior to that.
That Vit literally saved Silento that one time.
Vit saves.
I don't know why I can't remember to hit a cooldown. I think it's just like my brain is like, it's a party AoE, whatever.
Which one?
The part where like the delta attack where things are backward and
Oh,
tanks
where you're
get
by
lightning.
yourself? Yeah.
And I'm like, whatever, it's a party mechanic. And then like right as the bar fills up, I'm like, oh shit, hit the button. Oh no.
Why did we leave?
To reset the timer.
Yeah,
Because
like
we only have 23 minutes left, but we have 34 minutes as of right now left in.
So for the meteor phase, what was our actual strat we've been doing for that? I wasn't paying attention. People seemed surprised we did it, so I don't think we had one designated. Did
So it's
Maybe.
tanks and healers go to the marker corresponding to your meteor. And then you just do the
Okay.
correct bait. The middle is always safe.
Can I give a
What about-
minor
what about
spoiler
the-
for that since we got past?
What about the ones that are way out there?
You mean the caster, right?
Oh, right,
There's
right.
casters.
Casters.
Should be casters and healers, and it
Yeah.
will kind of link to whoever's closest to it. You want to be like up against it, so that one of the melee doesn't get picked.
Yeah.
Oh, so what was going on?
That's exactly what we're doing. Yeah.
Okay.
We were just confirming that we knew the fight now.
That does not look like a gun.
Kind of glowy though.
Very shiny. It looks about as useful as the Dreadworm Paladin Sword. Or it's got wings on the blade.
It's so when you stab them, it hurts more.
All right, let's see if I can record our first clear.
Did they go back and add weapons for any of the new classes in any old content?
There are
Other than
Omega
the-
weapons and there are Shire weapons. That's it.
Oh, okay. I guess that.
Well,
actually,
and there are
there are leveling
Stormblood
weapons.
dungeon.
Yes.
Yeah, Stormblood
Stormblood
dungeon.
leveling.
Oh, so level 6. So Castrum might have someone.
Yes. Although it'll look like, well, the fairy dungeon one.
It'll look like the fairy dungeon one.
Yeah, they're the same, except the one in the fairy dungeon is dyeable.
Oh.
Well, they don't look exactly the same. The color palette's very different. The model is
Yeah.
the same.
Castrums are gold, and the fairy ones are like silver.
Ugh.
But you can.
I'll dye it gold. No, probably.
don't think that'll last long enough.
Yeah, wow. I'm kind of impressed with that. It's like just barely below us.
Only for that phase.
Yes.
It's the phase right before. It's terrible.
I remember this time.
Stacks out.
Use a CD.
I addled it. I can't take it. This is fine. Ready for orbs.
So I just realized I've been tethering Kanata.
Yeah.
I didn't
I was
say anything.
noticing that.
No wonder Kana's DPS is so good.
It's cheating.
Alright, I think I know what I need to do. I need to save my Phoenix for that phase, because turns out Fountain of Fire hits all 4 of those. All 5 of the
How big is it?
Let me change this macro for my leveling dungeon.
actually, you can add a line to it if you do like person number 6 first, and then you do person number, I guess, 4 second. Then it will work. It'll hit the 6th person in the list if you can hit them. Otherwise, it will do 4th. You can even go up the list if you want. I guess you might want to hit person number 8.
Cough, cough, wink.
8.
So Carrot, real talk. When are you in 12 Yalms?
Oh, sorry. On my list, Midori is 8. I guess Midori is 7.
Same problem though.
Yeah, just do Vias.
Same problem. I have to run out.
Also, Vias is still above Midori tonight.
Vice is also a samurai, so that doesn't count.
Just saying. It is the right reason for a number of reasons. Or the right choice for a number of reasons, I guess. It's the right reason. DPS. Oh, and then I went back to my home over there. Yeah, that's right. Hit all my buttons before. I like that, the way that the delays work. Where it's like, you just jump to the proper base. It's fine.
I need you to not drop that puddle on my orb.
It doesn't really matter. Is that like pretty much your actual theoretical cap in any period of time?
Yeah, that's
It's 2 targets.
all of my attacks that can hit. They just incidentally hit an additional target. Forward. Stack up.
Oh no.
I very much would like to get heals.
Yeah.
That cannot do it. Someone take the
Need
eight.
someone on north. Someone take north. I guess you could survive one hit of that.
Yeah.
Don't heal me. Okay, well, I'm gonna have this Vuln stack forever.
Tim's like, oh, ring.
I guess use up melee LB as soon as it comes
In.
up.
If you're sure.
Yes. Is this the, which one is this?
Tanks.
That's correct.
Which one is this?
For the puddles.
Oh shit.
Well, stay away from north then.
Just go corners in a second anyway.
Oh.
Thanks. Give it the tank.
Somebody take it.
Boy, just watching that tick up is very...
Dude, it's on the south side.
No. That's right.
One baited mine.
Well, at least Healer LB wouldn't have saved us. We've only seen it like a couple times, but I really want to get an order to the markers that happen in the second phase. So after we go to, like, I think we're fine up to the first set of meteors. Then after that, it's what? Does someone have a list?
Do you want the list?
Yes, we've seen the whole fight.
Well, after the first set of meteors,
After the
It's-
first meteors?
it's the Paradise Regained stuff.
It's the order they go in at the start. So 1A, 2A, and 3A are the first 1, 2, and 3.
So it's tanks with healers. Sorry, healers passing debuffs to tanks. Then you're dropping puddles, and then what's 3A again? See, I don't remember what any of these things. I've already flushed away my memories of this fight, except for my button presses. I'm just down to memorizing button presses.
3A is the one we pass to the tanks with the bleed on it.
Hmm.
1A is the 4 DPS targeted where their puddles go. 2A is when both the tanks get it and they have to do their little tank swap thing.
The laser thing.
And then 3A
It's
is
the
into the tank.
okay. So the only difference here is that after the meteors, this is the cycle right after the meteors, right?
Yes.
Okay, so instead of dropping our puddles in the corners, we'll drop our puddles in the cardinals, and then if you're ranged, you can go ahead and move out to your delta attack positions. Got it.
Then after that, there's another pure light thing, and then there's one last phase, which is this. So that's after the second.
Can you do
Meteor.
callouts?
No,
Okay.
I'm still learning how to heal. I guess that's my bad.
It's gonna be clear. I think this is gonna be shit. I blame you. I just barely retook aggro. Apparently I didn't have tank stance on. I did move over.
I didn't even get my last fucking hit off. No.
Wow. Who didn't even get the second AoE?
Would you prefer that I use the cooldown for the second AoE or the first? Does it matter?
First? It doesn't really matter.
I use Reprisal on mine for the first mana burst.
I have 2 cooldowns. I guess
So first.
both.
No, just the strong one on the first.
Both 10%.
Oh, okay. Then it doesn't matter. Just choose one. Choose one of the shortest cooldown.
That's probably reprisal. Yeah.
Now we get ready for meteors. No, these things. Oh yeah, I was gonna save my Phoenix for that. Also worth noting, Bane hits all of them. Bitch thinks she's Siren. So we're gonna get ready for our 4 ways.
Yes.
After this, damage goes up. This one's in Cardinals.
I don't know,
Get in.
Okay, so
It's not in the same
someone
order.
did not tell me the correct mechanic that was happening next when I asked. Tam, you need to get out. Oh wait, no, that's not the right one.
It's the tank lasers.
Okay, so it's not puddles first.
Can't sure.
Alright, these are the puddles.
Yep.
Delta attacks in your quadrants.
These are the tank ones.
Yeah, that's two.
Oh, that's short. It's really short.
Melee. Maybe.
Healers, you good?
Yeah, we're fine. Use it.
Get in.
Backwards shit. Unblock for me.
Alright. Just pressure buttons real hard.
Oh, come on.
Fire? Really?
Oh, that is unfortunate.
0.1% white!
Did we get it?
That is really unfortunate.
Oh, damn it.
Oh! See, I knew that once we got that extra decimal point, we would get to have yet another order of magnitude of discipline.
Do we want to try again?
I think
Or
we should clear.
does somebody have to go to sleep?
Oh, no one's speaking up, so...
I'd prefer to not go too much later. So yeah, come on,
One shot.
Eat some food, Garrett. We're missing 0.1% damage.
I need more skills. I don't think I can actually quite get that. don't even have time to hit all my buttons. Slow down, guys. Jeez.
I guess I spun mine the wrong way. It looked like it was spinning counterclockwise. Someone must have been too close to it then.
You managed to kill both tanks and all the rezzers.
Gotta remember that it targets the closest person to it, so when you're killing the orbs, you can't be next to the spinning for melee peoples.
Oh, that's bad.
Just jump in the puddle. Walk to the edge of the arena.
No. Okay. Right. He slowed, so I was trying to run into the same puddle as Tam, but we couldn't die together.
In each other's arms.
It didn't even kill Tam.
Did it kill you?
We were just both slowed and awkward running into the wall.
Reminds me of high school.
First time I executed the opener.
And now we just wait for Fraggle Rock. Shit, I got the energy drain off. This is the first time I've ever got the energy drain off, guys. I just about jumped into the wall with excitement. So that part about melee not standing too close to the orb. Let's rephrase that. Melee should stand far away from the orb.
Like if placeholder is the orb and I'm the meteor on this side, the melee should be like to the left of me.
Right. So there's going to be an orb at A and an orb at C. Like melee should be DPSing from like this side, because this is going to be far away from either of the orbs.
For what it's worth, you can like stand on the ball. As long you can be in the little spinny circle thing.
Yeah. So Tam was like,
It's just really hard to aim when I'm really close.
Yeah, no, I get
Well-
that. The DPS shouldn't be close enough for it to matter, but you can
Or
get right.
Actually,
up.
here's another way to rephrase it. Melee can stand on B and D, because B and D are going to be in melee range of the orbs and not close to any.
not quite, but yeah.
No, not quite.
Well, I mean, close enough, right? Because the north and south orbs spawn on A and C, and the east and west orbs spawn on the.
So Tam's the one who got targeted, but Tam was in a seemed like a reasonable. Tam was more than like. So if the marker was at B, he was at more. He was west, or he was east of it. He was more than 90 degrees away from being from south.
Did he spin
like-
it the wrong way?
No, it was
Wait.
I think it was Carrot who was in
Okay,
northwest,
okay.
who was not close enough.
I
I couldn't see how close you were, but Tam was pretty far away.
I'm on the A meteor.
So I couldn't see how far away you were, but Tam wasn't super close.
Right. Just if you're not responsible for the meteors, just be allergic to meteor. Or sorry, if you're not responsible for spinning orbs, be allergic to spinning orbs.
Yeah, he could have been a little farther away. All right, let's do it. Go again. Also, Tam, are you always going to target that meteor first? Because if so,
Yep.
southeast. That one died really fast.
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn it. I need a target for that. Two free ammo.
I think my regen wore off. Oops. Should be okay.
Let's just get in, I believe.
AoE damage first.
Next should be the flare. Oh, gravity then flare, whatever.
Now get in. Then tank lasers.
Your time. And then next is the swap, and then the 4 DPS in the Cardinals. And then get ready for Delta attack. And melee LB.
Tanks.
Those on tanks. Put those on tanks.
Just a second, LB.
So that part about standing on the orb while DPSing. I could
I was
not have
south.
been
I can't tell. I can't tell you anything.
right. It was, I believe, a tank again, but I was as close to the orb as I could have possibly been without being so close I couldn't have aimed it. Last pull? We'll call this last pull. Because that's what inspires us.
I don't understand how I'm doing less damage than I was. I switched to what should be a higher DPS combo.
I mean, you're pretty consistent.
Well, during the ad phase specifically.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'm talking about too. You seem like around the same number every time. How much of a difference are you seeing?
The last like 2 or 3 times I've tried to use my aliens in my single target, which should be higher.
If it is, it's not by. It's comparable.
How hard are you pressing your buttons?
That's a good point.
Have you had to replace your mouse in the last year? That's kind of how you make it pay to win. Get in.
Tank lasers.
DPS Cardinal. Delta attack.
Regular.
Melee LB.
Give it to the tank.
Be allergic to orbs. What the actual hell? Like, how was that pointing south? I was inside of the orb. I was inside of the spinning.
Might not be able to make DPS, but go ahead and try.
I guess it might not lock that in as soon as the animation starts. Might have to just wait there until the orange shit appears on the ground.
CWE. Get in. Backwards fine.
No placeholder you have.
I sure do. It's an accurate statement.
And so did I.
Oh well.
I'm glad we could share that together, placeholder.
Alright. Well, I'm down to try to meet later this week if people want.
Sure.
It'll have to be Friday for me.
Friday was.
Or the weekend.
I'm heading a bit.
Yeah, I can meet on Friday.
Good night.
Tam, can you be around for, or can you stay on for like 5 more seconds? By
Yeah.
5 more seconds, I mean more than 5 seconds, because I want to over.
Let me get my retainers real quick.
I also need to run expert if anyone's staying.